I really get so excited to usher in people's blessings because that's what we do on Reno Race. We literally are just ushers of people's blessings. We are welcoming miracles in, so let's do it.
All right, guys, this week we have the Mataila family, a beautiful family with a wonderful matriarch. She loves everybody. So much so that she even has a crush, guys.
Oh, nice.
That's how cute and amazing she is. But let's not talk too much about it. Let's check out their story, yeah?
Sure. Okay, cool.
Sure.
Hi, my name is Refilwe Mataila. I'm a mother, Evile, and grandmother again.
Hi, my name is Koketso Mataila. I'm the second born from Refilwe Mataila.
In Horoka 2019, I went to visit my mother. Then when I was on my way coming back home, I was inside the taxi. Oh, that taxi lose control. Here it am R80. That taxi erodile ka rona.
Oh no.
It's so rough.
Then now they take me to ICU in Calafon. I was there maybe 1 week. I don't know what happened to my daughter. That thing yakaya accident, it hurts her tip to an extent the time I was in hospital. She even took her cell phone, sending messages to her friends, telling her friends already, I'm so worried if my mother can die. And then it was Friday, the time they discharged me. On Monday, my elder daughter, Teboho, called me. Mama, Mimi, she's not fine. Mimi, she's sick. Saturday, around about past 3, the doctor called me. Mimi passed on. It was painful the time they called and told me Mimi passed on. I wanted to take my clothes off. I wanted to run out. I couldn't believe. I even asked God, but is this real or am I dreaming? It was painful.
Sure. That's so hard. That must be so difficult.
Story sa Marifilo is so devastating. It's beyond devastating. The fact that she lost so much. She lost her workplace. She lost the way she was making money and her mobility. Oh.
I don't believe even now. It's hurting. It's hurting. The thing is, it was not long. The father passed on 2017. 2019, it's Mimi. That thing makes things worse. What went wrong?
Sure. She lost a lot of people.
Yeah, losing family is not easy. Marifile o tlhokagetse ke monna gage. O tsene ko car accident. O tlhokagetse ke ngwana gage. O tlhokomela bana ba ngwana gage ditlogolo tsa gage. Go gontsi. Business ya gage ya crutch. Like, it's a lot. There's a lot going on.
I will be the happiest if Reno Race can renovate.
I would say it will bring, a light. I would say it will bring a light, especially, in our hearts, because there's still that bit of darkness from their passing. Mm-hmm. So I think the renovations will bring that light, the positiveness in the house. Yeah, a good spirit.
It can wipe our tears a lot. That calmness can come back more on up. Yes.
Wow.
What a roller coaster.
She's been through a lot there.
She has. She's so deserving of this renovation.
But with all the darkness, we are the light.
Yes,
we must go to a place
definitely.
and shine our light and do some good work for him. So let's check out the property. Why not?
Yeah, I'm quite excited to see it, actually.
The lounge.
It's actually quite spacious. You can tell that there's lots of space in this lounge. And I also like how her ceiling looks. I love that brown.
Tiles are probably going to have to go. I don't think they're in the best condition.
Yeah. The kitchen is a little bit outdated. You can tell, no, needs a little bit of fixing here and there.
Okay, you can see Coco's bedroom has looked like this for a while.
Yeah.
So definitely it needs a facelift.
Yeah, when it comes to the bathroom,
It's a whole lot of red.
I'm thinking of pulling a space. Yeah, a lot of red. Right? It's like it's an emergency when you but I'm thinking of doing a more completely special and just putting a shower instead of a bath. All right. We happy?
Okay. I'm so excited, guys.
Yeah, Asam is your 7 years. Okay, let's go back to the original. See ya renovations.
Kulani, cue.
This is a new song.
Proud?
This is a new
Are
song.
you proud?
You joined. You even made the song. We have 3 tracks now for Reno Race. 3 feet.
Okay. We have arrived. And I'm excited to just see it live and just be in the space.
Right?
Yes. This is where the action begins.
This is where the action begins.
My favorite.
And the hard work.
Yes,
And the hard work.
yes,
and
yes.
the hard work. And all the love. We get to finally meet the family. So let's go do it.
Let's go. One week, guys. Yes.
To the Marifile, I absolutely love her energy. Uthabile young. She cannot stop saying that she's so happy, and we're happy to be here too.
Let's get the heat. Let's start boiling.
Yes,
the
let's
fire.
start.
Go. Mponse ka moraga go tla go tlotla ko kwa morenga ga.
Okay, my bedroom ke e.
Okay, go get to my kitchen, eh?
All right.
All right,
Yes.
let's do this.
Oh, Kulani, this is my room.
Hey.
Ke yona bedroom ya ka yona e Kulani. Yes.
Okay, so ke ka moraga go o share le ma.
Ke one.
We one mo ka more e.
Yes, ke one.
Okay, so o robala mo beteng o le
Ke
one.
robala mo beteng ke le one. Ke re papa ha sa le teng o re tlogetse o tsamaile.
Okay.
Tlhokofetse,
Shab
yeah.
no re ke a bona gore ka more e tlhoka thusonyana. Mara pele ga re bua ka more ntlotlela ka wena. Tell me more about yourself.
Okay. Nna Kulani, ke Merifile, ba mpitsa Merifile. But most of people, they used to call me Merifile, ka gore ke na le crash ka ntlhela, ne?
Okay.
Yeah. Ke na le bana ba 4. 3 girls, 1 boy. Unfortunate, another one girl o tlhokofetsa sa le teng ngwanyana ka. The one o ne ke mo khopetse. The time I had an accident, ne ke mo khopetse gore be ena, the one who's going to look after my teacher. Ebe le gore when they discharged me ko sepetlela, ke le gore wa tlhokofala. I was so painful. It was, I didn't know what to do. Ke dula mo ntlong mo le ditlolo tsa ka bana ba hae ba babedi ba bashimane. Then le setlolo sa ka sa first bona ka ngwanyana. Room e latelang e la ke ya bashimane, e la ke ya setlogolo sa ka.
So ba robala ka mo teng.
Ba robala ka mo teng.
Okay, tla re mponse ka morateng ge.
Ka ntlhela ne?
Yeah.
A re
Tla
go
mpontsha
bontsha
ge.
yona.
How can I mo kamoreng a Mama Refilo? I want her. It's a bit cluttered. She could rethink her space quite differently, and also for the fact that she has a disability at the moment. She honestly needs to be in a space that she can move around and feel free in. So that's something I really need to think about.
This one ke bedroom ya bashimane ba ka ba babedi ba kubudiseng ka bona ditlogolo tsa ka ne. Ba mama bona tlhokofetseng. Ba robala ka mo. Oh, you know what happened? O itse go etsahetseng. Kulani, we were supposed to clean the wall. Ebe re tsa di battery di sa ko ntle. He re se ko ntle, I rushed to town ne. He ke le ko toropong. Yo, hulayana. There was no one. O ka tsang di battery ke sa ka mo ntlong. Yo, beno di metsi kore, and then e feditse the whole week pula ena.
So they didn't even get time to dry. Aw, bathong so ntse ba robala kae bo boys?
Ba robala le nna ko roomong ya ka
So,
ke ba
robala
beya mo
le-
beteng
the
ya ka.
boys?
Yes, the boys.
Aw, bathong nono ang khono mara.
Ke ba beya mo thoko ka ke robala le bona
Ow.
ka mkhong ka isa and when I said ba tle ba tlo robala ka mo ba le di sponge ba batle
Ha ba batle because ba tlwaetse bete
Ba tlwaetse bete.
Mara re tla ba bona gore tla ba etsetsa bete e sharp o bona.
Okay,
Mara ka
ao
bona le ka gore e
bete.
tlhoka thuso.
yes yona vela
Mara wena o batlang mo ka more e
wa itse
specifically.
pulane if le ka mfixetsa this ceiling and then la mfixetsa bona all ropo di yang la mfixetsa le botana I'll be the happiest
Ke a bona
Ke
gore
tla
le botale
thaba.
le thaetenyana le
Yeah,
tlhoka hela
yeah.
bente e fresh.
that's why ko botsa ke re ne ke re ke nya go cleaner di ona
Oh, that's why
Yes.
we need clean.
yeah ka gore ne ke bona re ke khale re pentile e re ke wa bona
So o tlhoka pente e tla lastang e ska nna fake ka
Yes.
bonako go nne clean.
Oh, ke nyaka yona eo
Setse
e
ke go
lasta.
bone. And then
A
also
ke ga ke
heart.
khone wa bona dipatla ke sa khona go ikeletsa gona beno so e ke kry-ile pente lastang much better
Ah, uska wara, metal paint got you. And then
Serious?
heart, I'm sure tlhoka something it's easy to clean, ne?
yeah very
Okay,
ka
sharp.
itumela wa itse
Ne? Sharp,
yes
sharp. So I ke go thotse ge.
O nthotse,
Ke go
ne?
thotse, nkgono.
Hai, o
I
itse
got
ke
you and
bolele.
I'm going to sort out your boys.
no I trust you
Ah,
Ka re-
shamare.
ke na
Ka re
le
go
le
bona
bona.
gore ba busy ba etsang, ba bangwe e tla ba ye. Tla ba ye, tla ba ye.
thank you
Okay, go get some putse gore ha ntse le gola mar feel ne le motho o yang ne le mama o yang.
Okay, motho mo bubbly, o happy, and then o rata bana.
Oh,
And sana
okay.
le creche.
Oh, nice.
So
nice.
yeah, and as you can see, like I'm kitchen, like I'm o rata ape.
Oh,
And she
okay.
loves cooking.
Oh,
and
okay.
Even baking.
Oh, lovely,
re ja di-
lovely.
Every winter, with magwenya, the kuku, we know we sorted.
Oh, that's so nice. So na kana re ka thabela eng mo kitchen nya go bona re ka change eng.
As you can see, one is the cupboards, doors, the senyehile, kitchen counter is old, and then let's store for some of the plata at the So I think it just to see it in a, fresh and new.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I'm taking my notes. Ka bona gore ka lukisa eng le pen re ka change
Yeah,
bona
yeah.
le mo fatshe di light. No, definitely. So since o re mama ke motho wa pe yang ngwana o gona pe.
Too much.
Ah, is it?
All bought and paid for, Baba. Sure.
Learn from the best.
Yeah, I get out of here. I know what eat.
Yeah, no, is
Mother's Day, I eat or I always prepare breakfast.
it?
Yeah, I got everything for you.
Oh, that's so
Pasha,
cool.
that's nice. I love it. I love it. Kitchen ena e hloka lerato. Marifile is full of love, and I really just want to pour all that love into the kitchen just to freshen it up a little bit. Wa bona hore di countertop ke tsa khale, di rack ke tsa khale, so re go lokise mola le mola gore e be ntle.
Right, Melo, now Yazi, we don't have time. We have to get started. My team is on the way. We're going to get all the furniture out and we're going to start with the process.
Okay.
But I was just checking the bathroom.
Yeah.
Hey, God, there's a lot to do there. Like red paint, this idea. That it's an emergency.
I think it was her idea.
Okay, so the paint job, maybe also that mirror is in a strange place. Maybe we'll put a different mirror in there. But I have some ideas.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But let's start. Let's turn ideas into
Lovely.
action. Kodwa, Melaba Puma Bantu, it's time to get started. My team needs to come in, remove all the furniture, and get going with this Reno Race.
So I'm so happy for you to be here.
Hey,
Hi, guys.
Hey.
So yeah, so kikamure epile ne? Okay. Yeah. And then also we have another bedroom.
Hi guys. Hi.
We have another bedroom ena.
All right.
Right. The spaces aren't that big.
Yeah, I
but
see
I also
that.
don't want them to feel cluttered with like the wrong flooring.
True.
Because you know the wrong flooring can literally make or break a space. And then my main concern, kikamure e.
Okay.
My main
I
concern
see.
is this room specifically.
So just talk me through it. What do you have in mind? What are we working with?
Nkgono Refilwe lives with her grandchildren, right?
Okay.
So it's two of her grandchildren, these two little boys, and they live in this space right now.
All right.
So firstly, my main concern is the fact that, you know, boys tend to be slightly more messier than girls. So I need to make sure we have a flooring solution that's going to be easy for Mom Refilwe to clean, to take care of it, because she's also an old lady and she has injury. So we also need to make sure that it makes sense for her.
You know what I've done? So I've brought you samples for 2 different types of flooring. I've got vinyl, and then I've got DIY carpeting flip tile, right?
Oh, nice.
So you, having just heard that brief, you think that this is the best option because it's easy to clean and all the lovely stuff. But because they're boys, and we want to keep them interested, I would definitely go with the flip tile.
Okay.
And then you can have a look. So the reason I'm saying in terms of maintenance, this is a lot better because if there's ever a mess, Mom Refilwe can just pop it out and pop a new one back in. So it doesn't require heavy maintenance, regardless that it's just a nice, swift sweep, and you're good to go.
I'm good to go. Thank you so much, Ellen. My girl. Yeah, Ellen, thank you so much for your advice. You know me, I can trust you with anything. Anything.
Always ready to help.
You're my
I can
girl.
see John bashing things.
Amazing.
Lovely to see you.
So good to see you, man.
Keep
Thank you
up
for
the
joining
amazing
us.
work. This looks like a very fun project.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
So sweet.
Yeah,
So
what
she
a
gave me the
legend.
best advice. But we'll chat about it.
All right,
Okay, cool, okay.
Let's get down to business. All right. So just starting with the outside area, we're
Yeah.
gonna do a basic repainting over there.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be gray, blackish, we'll see, but a darker color than what we currently have.
Okay, cool.
And then the living room. Okay, my favorite space. So I like this living room. I know you guys can see it's quite big. There's lots of potential. Not necessarily in terms of the paint, but with the ceiling, we can keep it the way it is because...
I really do like it. So you don't plan on taking it out at all?
No, not at all, not at all.
Okay.
So I like the suggestion of keeping the wood ceiling, but I decided maybe let's paint it with a nice white paint because we're not going to have downlights on the ceiling. So the white paint is going to be beautiful because it's going to work as a reflector. For the living room, it's something different, right?
What?
So I was thinking on this wall as well as that one,
Okay.
we can place some wallpaper.
Cool.
Right?
You haven't done that.
Canada decided to wallpaper. I don't think we've done wallpaper.
No,
yet.
not once.
So
That's
we're
so
to just put some
interesting.
wallpaper. I think it's going to look very nice and modern. I love wallpaper. It's such a fun tool to change up your space. And also, you know what? If you change your mind, you can place a different type of wallpaper. And my favorite part about wallpaper, it adds a different type of luxury into the space. So I'm quite excited to see wallpaper up in the space.
Let's see, moving on to the kitchen.
Kitchen.
All right.
Cooking in the kitchen.
This is yours.
The color scheme that I'm going for in the kitchen is a gray and white. So the rakata rona ke tlo di penta white, ke tlo tsenyetsa white, and then the countertops is going to be black. So that's the feel that I'm going for, a clean, a beautiful look.
Cool, I'm
And
liking
so
that.
what tiles were you thinking of using in the kitchen?
So the tiles that I want to go for, and I'm hoping that we could do that throughout the house, Kulani, it's this gray tile over here. And then as a splashback, I want to use this tile. So 2-in-1 kind of feel. I don't know what you think of that.
They already work quite well together. And also what I like about this tile is that it's not glossy. Because already this tile is very slippery.
Yeah, we're slipping as
It's
slabs.
very slippery. So for this, there's more grip. At least you'll be
And
able
I
to...
So yeah, that's
I
a
like
great
this. I
idea.
like this idea.
Okay, fantastic.
Great stuff, Milo.
Okay.
All right, done and done. The bathroom. Okay, so nice bathroom. I love it. The main thing that I'm doing here is putting in a shower as opposed to a bath.
Okay.
Marifilo specifically asked for a shower, and you know
Yeah.
we give the people what they want.
Of course, 100%.
yeah.
And also she's gonna need a couple of handles and stuff to help
I think
her.
it's just easier with her condition.
Okay, love it.
All right, cool. And then Kulani, the bedrooms. What is your idea there?
So I want to continue with the same wallpaper in the main bedroom. And then in terms of flooring, Ellen told me that the best option would be her Balcotex flip tiles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said they're easy to clean, they're practical, and also they have longevity. You know, we want to make sure that the space looks good 10 years from now.
Is this for all the bedrooms?
All the bedrooms will have
cool.
the Balcotex flip tiles.
Okay, fantastic. All right,
Done and
I'm
done
happy. Let's go
already.
to Cashbuild.
We've got to get working,
Yes,
guys.
Irene.
Okay, we're going to Cashbuild.
Enjoy it, guys.
So
Why
fun.
keep busy today? Thank you so much, guys.
So, we're at Cashbuild here to do our weekly shopping for the products that we need at the house, and I'm really happy to be here. This is where I do my retail therapy. Gotcha, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this black tabletop.
Oh, lemnyam.
Yeah, because I carry marifila the kitchen a white. So if the raka are white, then tabletop it's a black. Why wanna combo it?
Some contrast.
Exactly.
All right, cool. I'm getting cornices, cornice adhesive, as well as silicone. We use the silicone to wrap the areas around the bathroom, which might get a bit of moisture in it, so that is the perfect product for that. It is very important that you use the right glue for your cornices when you're mounting them on your wall.
Door handles. It's important to get the right door handles. It's gonna match right through the entire house. Theme ya rona ke gray, kulano ratile gray. So I'm gonna keep with that theme and make it look pretty. Now I'm off to get the white melamine that's going to be for the kitchen cupboards, and it's gonna look fantastic. Marafule utlerat.
Next up, I'm getting some extra tools that we always need on site. For instance, I'm getting a ladder, and then I'm also gonna get some wiring for the downlighting that we're planning on putting in the main bedroom. Yo.
Yo,
Yo,
patel.
Kokane.
Okay, sharp.
Sharp,
Yes,
sharp.
man. Go shota dilonyana tse few gore tsantse ke di reke, ke tlonka sandpaper and drill bits. It's very important that when you're in construction that you use the right tools for the right product. Wood has its own, metal, brick, etc. So these are the ones that I'm going to be using for today.
We decided to go with gray, so I'm getting a sand olive gray paint, as well as a gray stoop paint for outside.
Re na le dilo tse kaofela tse re di tlhokang, so o na le marker re kgutlela ko ntlong and re tlo feleletsa ho renovate.
Construction is well underway. The tiles are coming out. I'm busy patching up the walls. Progress is being made. And I know it hasn't been a long time, but I'm really happy with where we are so far. But we shouldn't get too comfortable. There's always time pressure on Reno Race, so we've got to push.
The entire kitchen is literally out. We're taking out everything. The raka, countertop, kaofela. We are starting from scratch. It's gonna be a hectic week and it's time to move. Let's work.
So keep busy inside the kitchen and we're taking in every single room. All the curtains are growing. Everything has got to go. Everything that's old is leaving, and we're only bringing in new, fresh, beautiful things. And I'm so excited. It's still early days, Mara. I think we got it. I think we got it. I'm so excited. So Melo want pizza kitchening and I kind of already have a feeling of what this topic is going to be about, but let's go see. I foresee drama, actually. Melo?
Yeah, but yes.
Oh, no pizza. Yes.
Or a kitchen in town, this.
I really love your white idea. That's just practicality.
Joan.
In terms of like making sure that the kitchen always stays neat.
Mara, khona le bana mo jarateng mos. Ba khona go kolomaka teenagers.
Boys.
Hi, what are you saying? Yes, boys.
Boys
Ba
are really...
kolomaka le bona.
Okay, they can clean, yes. Mara, they're not excited to clean. They're not going to want to go clean.
Mara ke bophelo, sontshe re kolomaka ke.
Okay, I get you.
Can the one negotiate yana mpatla?
I was thinking maybe let's say gray.
Oh, wow. Oh, gray kulani.
Yeah.
Mo fight go gray, splashback ke gray, mawata gray, what gray.
But it's gray
Tawara
of different textures.
Gray.
It's gray of different textures. It's wallpaper gray.
So
right?
it's like shades of grey.
It's tile gray. It's a different types. It's like shades of gray, you know. So you think the kitchen should be the pop of color?
Yes. Le ka mo re tsa bashimane tsele tse two then o tla add a color nyana at least. Gape go be green mo ntlo ka fela.
Okay, shapo ge tla re botse Marifile re mmotse gore o batlang.
Oh, okay. So tlhalosa ka yena.
Yeah.
So tlhalosa ka green, tlhalosa ka white.
Yeah.
Oh, sharp.
Because you have a valid point.
Yeah, sharp. Arre.
But yeah, let's just ask Marifile.
Arre.
Once again, a mom has to solve our issues. Re tlhoka a mom.
Okay.
Shapo gemelo. Wait again. I have a feeling I'm gonna win this one, but let's see.
Oh, mama.
Le kae banyana ba ka?
Shabo jang.
Re teng.
Re kopa o bua le wena.
Yes.
Re na le ha se bothata mara
Ke tabanyana.
Serious. Re ke utlwe keng?
bua Khulani.
So ba wa go ntsha kitchen, it's gonna be clean. Ya no. Mara.
Khulani.
Nna ke a re a pente dikhaboto tsa gago gray.
Nna ne ke nagana gore ke di etse white because theme ya ntlo ke gray so ne ke nagana gore maybe ko kitchen go be white.
Wena o batlang gray or white ka mo
kitchen
ya gago?
Ke rata bright color white.
Yes! Boom boom boom!
Marang kono. Why o nketsa so?
Yes! Boom 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 boom! Can I get a standing ovation? Make some noise. I know that's right.
Fine, Melo. It's fine. It's fine. Why o nketsa so?
Ke rata white, batho itse ke rata ba re keng ntho e leng bam wa bona. Yeah. Gray ke bona ka re e tlo ba darkenyana.
O batla white.
Yeah.
Okay, sharp.
So dumela le nna ke.
Ke dumelana le Tumi.
Yeah.
No, no, it's again. No, ra utlwana man. Ntse ke nagana gore o tla rata white.
Ke rata bright
Okay, go
color.
siame ge marang khono o ska stressa ka bete e. Ra go reka le bete tse dintšha.
Serious?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so stressed because this bed is so wet.
No.
Ka pula ele ke le buditseng ka yona ya maloba.
No, it's fine. You don't need to clean or fix it. We'll get you new ones.
Serious? Okay, thank you.
Come rest. I'm so lapile.
Wait, se lo bona, thank you.
Sure.
Yeah. How's work?
Work is going good, CPZ. But I had a very important question because we've got a wooden ceiling this time around, and we keep.
Okay.
I want to keep it because it's in very good condition.
All right.
But I do want to repaint it, and I'm not sure what kind of paint to use because the wood is just absorbing all the color and the light from the space. So what do you think I should use, Kevin?
Okay, I would say to you, if we want to paint the wood, why don't we use universal undercoat?
Universal undercoat.
Ask me why I'm saying metal universal.
Why metal universal?
Okay, my
coat?
brother, remember something. Universal undercoat, I always say it's a converter.
Okay.
When I talk about it to people, that means even if you painted with the gloss, you want to convert to PVA.
Okay.
That's what you need.
Yes.
Because any paint, it can stick over it. So I call it a converter. So we can use our universal undercoat.
Okay.
When we are done it, metal walls and ceilings, then you are ready to go, my brother.
Kevin, you always have a solution.
But, my brother, anyway, check out remember the little thing.
Check out the fancy. No. Okay.
My brother.
So it's new.
Oh, it's a new packaging.
New branding.
It's coming soon. The paint is still the same.
Yeah.
The only thing that is different is the bucket. So we always say like a doctor's, the medicine inside is the same. Only the bottle.
packaging.
So
Okay.
same qualities.
Sure.
But I'm here. Talk to me.
Yeah, you must upgrade. You must upgrade every now
Talk to
and
me,
again.
brother.
Siyabona,
Grace always
Kezi, I'll
nice.
get that undercoat.
Thank you,
man.
Brayaga.
Siyabona.
Salagayo.
Sure.
Alala.
Mark the builder.
Kulani the designer.
Us looking quite good, eh?
It is, right? I'm liking the white.
Yeah.
Good call, good call.
It's already brightened up the space.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, that was so instant. You're killing it. All right, so I'm gonna continue.
Okay.
I'm ready to install my wallpaper in the living room, and I'm super excited because this is quite of an easy process to do, and I think that you can learn a few tips from me. Step 1, mix your heavy-duty wallpaper adhesive. You need a 1 to 50 gram packet to 4 to 6 liters of water. Once you have done that, you need to make sure that you measure your wall length and cut your wallpaper to size. Next up, you apply the glue with a block brush onto the wallpaper. Then you apply the wallpaper to the wall, getting out all the air bubbles with a squeegee. Just like that, it's all done. Now I'm getting ready to start with my second sheet, and it's quite important to realize that in order for you to have a very clean and neat bleed, you need to make sure that you place your wallpaper directly underneath the first one you placed, just so that you can create a neat bleed and that you won't have any glue marks that show. And it's as simple as that. You can do your own wallpaper at home. Story Marifile really touched my heart. I absolutely found so much inspiration from her story and also so much courage. The fact that before all the things that happened to her, she was taking care of the community. It's so beautiful because lots of people struggle to find creches and early learning centers that are healthy and happy and also, you know, at the right price. So I take Marifilo and I ask her if her and I can go to the crèche and so she can explain to me what's going on at her crèche and where she began. Okay, Nkono, ntlotlele ka crèche ya gago.
O re go bona crèche ya ka ne ke rata crèche ebile ke santsane ke rata seng gore ne ke rata. The only thing is after my accident wa kry le gore ke ko sepetlela, and it was 2019 towards year end. And then ebe le gore ke ko sepetlela, no one ke beile my daughter Mimi gore ebe yena a managing the place. Now I don't know what happened. Haven't discharged ko sepetlela, Mimi passed on. Then it was 2020. 2020 by the way ne le nako la COVID, you still remember? It's when we closed the crèche. Yes.
Mara wait a second, Coco. When you get healed and when you start your crèche again, we will be here to support you.
Seriously?
We'll be here to support you.
We'll be
here to make sure that your leak is sorted. You get some fresh paint, fresh floors.
Don't say it away.
Yeah, come on. This structure here.
Seriously? I thought you were joking.
No, I'm not joking. Yes. When you decide, you're ready to get back, let's fix this place and get it up and running again.
Oh, but God is good.
He's very good.
Wena.
So all you need to focus on is healing. Mara walk it too much. Mama.
And I am so happy with the progress my team is making. Everything looks absolutely fantastic, just the way I saw it in my mind. Now it's just final touches. I'm busy touching up the paint on the window frames, as well as on the entrance gate, and doing a few locks inside the house as well. Every little detail matters, and that's what we're focusing on now.
So I'm a property, and the first thing that I noticed was this beautiful wallpaper. It looks absolutely stunning, and it looks exactly how I wanted it to look. So I'm so happy. And then when I go into Mom's room, I could have fainted. I literally could have fainted. That wallpaper is beautiful. It looks so stunning with the Balkatex flip tiles. You can tell that there's different textures, different levels. It's very beautiful.
I'm so happy with the progress that we have done so far. The kitchen is looking stunning. The melamine is in, the countertop is in, Josie is busy putting in the downlights, the ceiling, the tiles, everything is looking fantastic. More appliances, microwave, and then everything is gonna be ready for Marifile. So, Kulani.
Yes.
Mpote, what do you think of the white kitchen?
I'm not not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it.
You love it.
Yes. I feel like what I love the most is what happened with like your wall feature there with the splash bag. It looks very beautiful.
Okusala uyayithanda.
Yes, because when I love grinyana, but
Kulitse.
Yeah, I
Yonke into
love it.
izohlangana. Trust me.
I love it. I love it. It works. It
Thank
works.
you. You're welcome.
Actually, I need a favor.
Okay.
Make it look a favor. Wait.
Okay.
Come this side. So, ne? Make a favor.
What's that?
So basically, what I'm thinking of doing is placing a very beautiful wall feature here. That's also going to double as shelving.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh,
So
that
can
sounds nice.
this thing, right? It's very beautiful. So I'm going to need your carpentry skills.
That looks nice. I love this. I've got time.
Thank
Ke
you.
tlo go tlala mo wena,
Sharp,
sharp.
sharp, ne?
Ke bua le John, ke botsa John hore a re to the DIY table re thome ka DIY ena ke bona re ko kitchen re sharpo we are ready go shota fela deco nyana wa bona gore e bentle mara re tlo thoma ka project ya rona ke a mmontsha hore ke yona ntse ke e batlang wa tlhaloganya ra thoma. First things first, I cut the timber in different sizes. I don't want it to look the same. And of course, I don't know what are the measurements that they used in the image, but I want it to look similar but different at the same time. So just to make it look creative. And then next up, we cut a bigger piece of timber that will be the shelves. So we're gonna cut those maybe into 5 pieces, and then we're gonna place them in as the shelves. Now I'm going to paint it gray. Kulani has a gray feel that she's going for in the living room, so she wants me to paint it this color, and I think it's gonna look lovely. Wait a minute. Kulani wanted a gray on gray in the kitchen. Is this her way of... What? Kulani, I didn't see this one coming. I see you.
This week's house is extremely large. We have so much space to work with, and I always say it's very important to consider when you're decorating and designing how you can implement that space without making it feel too wide or too small. The first thing that I like to consider is using visuals and also laying out your space. It's important to draw out your various areas so that you can get an understanding of how your different furniture pieces are going to feel and work within the space. The second thing that's extremely important is to make sure you understand your high traffic areas. Certain areas have more people walking into them than others. So it's important to purchase finishes and furniture pieces that are going to be easy to clean and also very durable. A rug can make or break a space. It's very important to analyze the dimensions of the room and also analyze the dimensions of the rug you're going to place in your space, because a rug can make a space seem very cluttered or seem very large. So it's very important to use the right dimensions for your rug according to your space. I like to utilize large wall spaces. Not only does it create a different level of elegance and class, but also it can also be a nice focal point for the space. So I asked Melo to create that installation, and it's going to be a nice way for us to use the large wall spaces in this house. So if you take all of this into consideration, you too can make a large space feel very homely and happy.
I'm busy trying to figure out the design, how exactly I'm going to place these planks on the wall. John comes in with the tools, and now we're about to get started.
Okay.
Unahanang ka design yet?
The mobility trims, the shelf.
D4.
Oh, 4.
The bricks on the wall are so strong. These nails are not going through. So I'm thinking, why not use upper edge cornice adhesive, and hopefully that'll work out. Operation Kulani's design. Perfect. Sharp, we told you that.
I told you.
Sharp. Okay, this is working out wonderfully. So now I'm going to use a leveler just to make sure that each and every single plank is straight. Just to make sure that my structure, my design is strong, I'm going to use screws to drill them in and just to keep it nice and steady. It's time for me to get back into the kitchen to get the last few details in. Final dressing, I better get going.
It's that time of the day again, and who hectic. It's so busy. You know what? But I'm so proud of the space right now. It's looking so beautiful. It's looking so classy, and it's reflecting mom's vibe. So I'm happy for her to see the space, but I'm also not happy for her to get here right now because we still got stuff to do.
And it's time for the review, baby!
It's time for the review!
Let's do it. House so cute, guys. The house looks amazing.
It looks hot. Looks fantastic.
I think it's one of our best. One of our best, without a doubt. All right, let's go show them the fire. Let's go. All right. The time is coming. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. My China family! Get on.
What's this? Is this my house?
Serious?
Yes, Kion.
I don't believe it. I win. You want me to die to fail?
We've got you, Mari.
I don't believe.
There's a few things that we've done, obviously. From my side, you can see the ceiling, it's not... We wanted to keep the wood that you guys already had because it was a very good quality ceiling, but we painted it white just to open up the space, kancane, make it feel bigger and more sophisticated.
It didn't finish there. We also gave you brand new floors. We put some beautiful metal paint on your walls, and then also my favorite feature in this house, in this specific house, it's your wallpaper. Yes. Look how beautiful your feature wallpaper is.
I thought it's painted. No, it's nice.
Very nice. My goodness. What is good name?
All the time. It's timeless. It's classy.
It's classy, very classy. Oh, Caribbean is not my house. I'm somewhere or I'm in a hotel somewhere.
You live in a hotel now, Mari.
And now you guys can have dinners together.
But look at this, my favorite.
There we go. We got the favorite.
Mama Refilwe, tla re ka more ya gago.
Okay.
Akere nna le wena re kopaneletse ko teng. Tla re.
Okay, go get to the kitchen.
God! Is this my bedroom?
This is your bedroom.
I don't believe this. Is this my bedroom?
This is your bedroom.
I win. It looks like a small heaven. Look at this.
Let me tell you what we did in this space, ne? So, we entered this beautiful 3D upper edge wallpaper.
I love it.
And then also, harapetsa mo, we entered the Balgotex flip tiles. How do you can
so
see that they're
nice.
very classy. The pattern is fun and exciting. And also the nice thing about it is that they're easy to clean. And then we also carried on with that same gray theme in the living room and the rest of the house. So then we painted our walls with metal paint. You know, we put in a beautiful cupboard for you.
This is beautiful. It's called
Okay. We put
yes,
down
I can
lines,
see.
new cornices, new, fresh. Mama. Never walk around the rest of the house.
Okay, go get it.
Yes.
Ke kitchen ya lena.
Yo. Yeah.
Why boy?
No. And proper.
Chinchile.
No, I changed it. It's a proper. It looks big. You know, now it looks big. It looks open. I don't know maybe if the color or what, but then it looks proper.
Definitely. Mara re berekile a lot. Ba bona le munyako re chinchitse re kentse di blinds, re pentile, di tile wa bona for the splashback, mofate as well. Like it was a big job. Mamzo.
I don't believe this. Wait. Amara linketsa mara.
Ba bona le koka so thabile. Ha re kitchen in. Let's keep looking, Mama. Let's keep looking. There's still so much to see.
Ow, batong. Kamura beshimane baka.
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Johnny.
Marifil.
Yo, batong bupilabo.
Yes.
Oh, look at the nature.
We also added cornices to make the room a bit bigger. The ceiling, I'm going to see
Yebo,
We've added some down
ngiyayibona,
lights. So you see,
ngiyayibona.
when the lights are in the ceiling, it opens up the room for it.
Yes, yes.
And then those 2 feature lights are just for some spice. Yeah, well, just to make it a little bit classy.
Hayi ziklasi zinhle kakhulu kanjani.
Yes, oh,
Mara ningenzani? What are you doing, guys?
I'm so proud of this one now, just for you. We are so happy with what we've done.
I'm so happy.
I know, you can bring it in.
You've done a lot. It's as if you buy me a new house.
We did.
it's a
You
new
won,
house,
you won.
sweetie.
You'll see your bathroom there, but I changed it a little bit for you. I put in the shower. I put in the shower you were talking about.
Yes,
and
yes.
I changed the paint a little bit. Hey, bengisabisa that red.
Mr. Mdluli, amara niyasebenza, yes,
I
mara.
know, anytime for you.
Unkulunkulu, yes.
Yeah, yes.
Ay, jealous down.
Jealous down. All right,
This room.
Let's go join them to celebrate.
Bathong, wena, Mr. Mdluli.
We did it!
Yeah.
We did it! It's
Bathong.
done. It's beautiful.
I can see what's each and every corner.
Oh,
God, I'm
Bathong.
dreaming. Am I dreaming? Peace me, am I dreaming?
You know what Marivina just said? She's like, hey, I'm scared you guys are gonna come next week and take all the stuff. All the couches will be gone. I don't want to hate yours.
Everything!